各位观众，大家好，欢迎来到周末鬼故事吧，我是直播主阿任。今天是5月14号的礼拜六晚上。然后呢，今天呢，我们要来播的内容是，我们固定会上，我们会找一些外国的灵异影片，然后我们会一起来看，然后不负责任的，我会在这边把它翻译好，这样子。然后呢，我们通常都是现在好像直播的时间越来越早，改成是8点半的时候直播，所以我不知道旧的网友还有没有这个知道习惯我们的时间哈，所以我们就来看看说等一下会不会有朋友上线吧。那如果你是看到这个重播的朋友呢，你可以直接快转到后面，然后就会有我们的影片了哈，直播时间比较长，所以不好意思啊，大家手动快转一下。然后呢，今天我们一样会去看 Nuke Top 5，然后有时间的话去看一下 Sourcebook 的这个外国的灵异网站，这样子，他们的灵异收集的灵异影片啦。好，那最近呢，这个开的时间比较不固定，所以就跟大家说声抱歉咯。那也欢迎新朋友加入我们的直播哈，通常是周五、周六的晚上。如果没事的话，来我们的直播间聊天室跟我们一起聊聊天，也蛮不错的啊。好的，那现在呢，我就来等一下，看看有没有其他人上线喽。Hello，各位同学大家好，让我变，果然我们又是固定班底哈，看来这个，话说这个 Evan 同学，你这个我知道骆同学现在在上课嘛，那个 Evan 同学，你现在的那个上班时间是什么时候啊？周一到周五吗？周末的时候没有上班吗？是这样吗？最近这2天一直都在下雨哈，台湾一直在下雨，我觉得好烦，对吧？我们再等个10分钟吧，看看会不会。哎呦，这个昆江林同学你好，这个昆江林同学你应该都看完了吧？这个看你这个 到处去看影片的这个频率来讲的话，你应该有什么东西是你没看过的？你说，你应该到处这个灵异影片到处都看过了吧？有没有你印象中有没有昆江林同学有没有你印象中最深刻的一个灵异影片呢？你觉得这个记忆最深刻的一个灵异的东西，这样子让你此生难忘？我好像没有什么印象了。那你要说回那个历史的角度来看的话，什么红衣小女孩那些的，感觉讲的有点太古老了，对吧？话说我想要問一下骆同學，你有沒有印象最深刻的靈異影片呢？對吧？這個因為我覺得在內地應該跟台灣的從小的成長環境應該不太一樣哦，所以我不知道說你印象最深刻的這個靈異的相關的內容是什麼。骆同學講說，昨天晚上看完你直播之後，找到了奇異博士2的資源，對，果然是厲害，對，厲害大學生，對，不錯，值得佩服。所以你看完了，骆同學，你看完奇異博士2了。温江林同學講說，日本的比較恐怖，對，日本比較恐怖，有沒有什麼一個比較具體的一個內容呢？或者是具體的一個橋段之類的。Evan 講說，我有一個中國的靈探影片讓你印象深刻。日本的比較像靈異電影，確實沒錯。我看那個 New Top 5，他把日本的那個東西剪出來，感覺他的那個故事設定都蠻好的，就是都有一個背景，不像是很多的靈異影片，就是然後外國的或者是其他的，就是那種嘿嘿，然後就在那個門旁邊這樣子冒出來，這樣感覺就很遜這樣。我覺得其實最後還是在看，我覺得有一點故事性，還是大家比較期待的。我覺得人都會想要聽故事吧，我覺得這是一種自然而然的現象，對啊。Evan 講說有個中國靈探的影片讓你印象深刻，有出現一個紅衣女鬼。是什麼時候的影片呢？很久以前嗎？文江林同學講說，我比較怕突然出現在臉的畫面或正前方。你說那種 jump scare 嗎？跳出來嚇你的那種？對，那種其實你應該任何人都會被嚇到吧，對吧？但是我覺得那種方式很 cheap 啦，就是很該怎麼講？cheap 要怎麼講？英文就是有點老梗啊的感覺，對吧？太突然出現會沒有準備。可是一般來講，如果是靈探的影片或者是網絡影片，應該比較少出現那種正面出現的東西吧，畫面正前方。因為通常那種如果他是那種直播主或什麼走來走去，突然出現在正前方，感覺有點不太可能。就是他們特效或什麼做不到那樣子的程度，而且如果真的有人在你前面的話，就他也逃不了，對啊。若同學講說靈異影片都還 OK， 倒是午夜凶鈴跟咒怨一直讓你印象深刻 ，OK。所以你跟我們還是差不多的嘛，你跟我們的這個資訊是連結上還蠻像的。我成長的這個年代也是這樣。不知道現在年輕一輩的，現在他們的認為的恐怖片會怎樣？會不會年紀比較小的朋友們會講說，我印象最深刻的恐怖片是咒之類的，對吧？昆江林同學講說，我記得以前有人故意做觀看螢幕，注意有什麼不同，結果2分鐘突然冒出來，你說突然冒出來那種，就是一個圖像，然後聲音很大嚇你那種嗎？貓兄你好，今天副本了嗎？吉拉兄最近好像沒出現呢，吉拉兄最近不知道好不好，希望他一切平安，一切順利。 我记得那种以前那种突然冒出来的影片，都是小时候有没有？小时候的那种，你转给朋友都被骂翻。那种以前还在 email 的年代啊，有没有？雅虎奇摩家族啊那种的时候，然后就到处会转发那种影片之类的，对吧？就是就应该是你讲的那种影片吧，类似。今天中午就打完了，还有这么早上工，是不是？我们再等个4分钟哈，等个4分钟再过来。而且那种 email 转发的那种图片跟照片，最喜欢放那种大法师的那个女生的那个脸，对吧？说不定吉拉相亲到喜欢的人，是吗？这样我们也祝福他了哈，成功顺利退团，找到这个幸福的美满的家庭。你说的中国的那个是直播 ，Evan 讲的是中国灵探是直播，然后有出现一个红衣女鬼的那个直播吗？然后呢，那个女鬼出现有什么让你觉得特殊或觉得好像记忆深刻之类的？如果同学讲说影片的话，只有一个博主每天对着镜子问你是谁的影片让你印象深刻，那个是日本的吧？不是吗？那个是日本的一个实验还是什么的，什么都市传说实验，是不是？如果没记错的话，骆同学你讲那个影片 ，Evan 说你要找影片啊，没关系啦，你有找到再分享，没找到也没关系啦，不用太勉强，我只是好奇而已。现在的恐怖电影会用类似的手法直接冒出荧幕，是啊。那个骆同学看那个《奇异博士2》，应该就是有很多那种突然冒出来的，那个就是对吧？我去看的时候就想说，靠北啦，怎么变成是恐怖片？结果后来才发现，那个导演他之前就拍恐怖片了，他以前是拍《Evil Dead》啊，他以前是拍什么？我不知道《Evil Dead》的中文是什么，对吧？结果真的是拍恐怖片。跟江林同学讲说，记得有一部电影是从电梯的监视器里面有脸出现。OK， 电梯的监视器里面有脸出现，这我就不知道是什么，没有什么印象。我记得《咒怨》里面监视器里面有人出现，也不是脸出现，有那个影子出现。Evan 讲说，因为出现太真实又虚幻，不太会形容。OK。要不然昆江林同学，你把那个上一次的 New Top 5你打分数，你会打几分？10分，1到10分，你会打几分？还是其实你已经忘记了？他上一次上传还蛮长的，20多分钟啊。他平常影片好像没有那么长，对。所以这个 Evan 的这个可能还是要上网去看，还是要上网看才能感受到那个现场影片的感觉，对不对？跟江林同学讲说7分 ，OK， 那还 OK 啦。其实我觉得他的东西品质都还蛮高的，我觉得 New Top 5，我觉得他选的东西都不会差到哪里去，所以7分可以接受。Evan 讲说，还有一个台湾的灵探到日本的凶宅跟拍摄日本人玩碟仙直播，结果日本人
我在 Apple Music。
我的 Siri 又跑出来了，烦死了。就日本人的旁边直接跑出一个鬼脸，台日的观众都有看到。OK， 听起来好像蛮精彩的。他那个鬼脸是很清楚还是很模糊的？还是像护与吕兄弟一样，旁边会有一个人这样突然长出来？Alright， 好的，今天那我们就来先走一个吧。我们走一个，我们来看这个，先把，好吧，那我们就来看看 New Top 5咯。这一周的它应该是上一周发布的吧？但它好像发布的 schedule 好像也是最近有点混乱。 是白烟，一个女人。
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Highway horror. Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia, when out of nowhere they
雪梨啊，Australia 澳洲啊，我觉得他声音有点大声，我把它调小声一点。雪梨澳洲的这个高速公路吗？等一下我讲话的声音大小声，你们再跟我讲一下，不平衡。
have an absolutely unnerving encounter. Mitch captured the hair-raising moment with his dashboard camera.
是他的这个监视器啊。这个不是旧的吗？
Mitch explains that he was shocked when out of nowhere a child appeared right on the busy
这个是旧的，
highway
这以
in
前看
front
过。
of him. He says that the child looked no older than 6 and seemed to be wearing a blue coat. Mitch Kuhn's
他说感觉像小孩子，我倒是觉得好像是那个雕像，那个圣母玛利
mother
亚雕
quickly
像
calls
之
the
类的。
police to warn them about the lost child randomly walking on the highway. After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dashcam footage.
他还真的打电话去报警哈，然后后来45分钟之后，警察没有理他，然后他就把他的这个行车记录器的这个影片传给了这个。
But the officer on the phone informs him that the child has been found and that the footage isn't needed. And now here's where things get really weird. So after being reassured by the police, Mitch Kuhn believes that the child is safe. He posts his dashcam footage to Facebook and the video is picked up by the Australian National News. Reporters reach out to the police to get more.
他说那个后来好像是什么那个警察，他又打电话去问警察说，那个就是他把那个反正影片给那个警察，然后警察讲说小朋友已经找到了，这样，然后所以他就把那个开车的那个影片上传到网络上面去，结果后来被澳洲的这个新闻给播出去了哈，然后那个新闻记者就去问那个警察说，那个小朋友到底是怎么回事，怎么找到的？后来
information, and the police deny that they ever found the child. They say that they searched the area, but no child was found. And that
警察说他们去搜索那个地方，但是没有找到小朋友。
there were no reports of missing children in the area.
也没有人在报人
So
口
could it
失
be
踪
that Mitch captured something paranormal on camera? And why the strange reaction by the authorities?
你觉得长得像
I'm
小孩吗？我
honestly
看不
just
出来像
not
小孩。
sure.
像小孩吗？不知道。
So let me know your thoughts down in the
感觉像
comments.
是一个雕像。但我确定这个我有看过。
The Oregon found footage. Now, this next video is a bit of a mystery as the source has been heavily debated on the internet. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods of Deschutes, Oregon.
奥勒冈州和美国的一个森林的地方。
When later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Some believe that this footage could have been recorded by Jacob Edris. Jacob disappeared in 2017 and was last seen in Eugene, Oregon after
他说这个人失踪了，人家讲说这个影片是他拍的，
frantically calling his boss about being
在 Springfield 在旁边呢，那个辛普森的春田镇在隔壁。
chased by someone. Others believe that the
好像是被人家追的感觉。
footage could have been shot by Chase Hove, a young man who also disappeared in 2017.
2017年的时候，有另外一个人也在同样的地方失踪。
Chase disappeared in the exact same area where this video was recorded. But those are all just theories.
他们在猜到底是谁拍这个影片啊？有一个是 Chase， 然后另外一个是之前那个 Eugene， 两个人
Here
都在那边失
is the
踪。
chilling video.
Alright, well, it may seem like a bit much, but here I am solo camping. This is Deschutes, Oregon. Well, close to Bend, Oregon. I brought the 8-person tent, or the 6-person tent. I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time, so I thought first of the season I should pull that out, give it a go. It's about that time. Sun is setting. It's about 8 o'clock.
差不多8点的时候，是不是不能再传连接在聊天室 ？maybe 有可能哦，有可能他会挡。
Should be dark out here in less than an hour.
再1个小时之后就
You
天
can
黑
move
了。
over there to the trees. Beautiful night. Definitely gonna be turning in early though.
晚上的时候，
I've been woken up by these goddamn noises.
我听到噪音，
Yeah, you can hear it. It's up from that side. Sounds right outside the tent.
在外面。
There's something right outside the tent.
他说有东西在外面。哦，罐子在移动的声音。哦，
That can't be. That gets us. That's someone's messing around with the rocks out there.
石头，外面的石头在咚咚咚响。
Leave me alone.
不要，他说 leave me alone， 不要烦我。哦，什么东西？什么东西？感觉是有人呢、
Flashlight. I can't see a god thing outside this night vision. Jesus Christ. I don't know where the
他不知道自己在哪里。
chased me off. Now I'm wandering the god darkness. Flashlight.
Hmm? 那什么东西？
Who did this?
这个感觉是恶夜丛林吗？这个 Blair Witch Project 布莱恩女巫。哦呦，这是真相。
Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent. He makes a frantic run for it and forgets his flashlight in the process. Because it's pitch black out, the man relies on the infrared feature on his camera. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front
感
of
觉好
him.
像，这感觉好像外星人
And
的感觉。
that's where the footage cuts off and the mystery intensifies. Now, some claim that the camera was found at the campsite along with his car, his tent, and other valuable belongings. But the mysterious man who recorded it all is said to have disappeared.
他说这个影片是被在那个车子跟那个帐篷旁边找到的，但是没有看到这个人。
So whether this footage was recorded by Jacob Idris, Chase Hove, or neither, we'll probably never know. And perhaps the footage is just a huge, elaborate hoax. Real or not, I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Point Pleasant Phenomenon. Urban explorer Chris Hill from the popular YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back for another strange urban exploration. This time Chris travels to Point Pleasant, West Virginia to search out a creepy old tunnel system that is hidden somewhere deep within the woods surrounding the city. Now the small town of Point Pleasant has seen its fair share of tragedy. In 1967, a suspension bridge over the Ohio River called the Silver Bridge suddenly and without warning collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic.
1967， 1967年的时候，这个小镇曾经有个吊桥哈，就断裂，然后就上面死很多人。
46 people died in the
tragedy. 46个人死亡啊。
And 2 of the victims were never even found.
有2个人。
The tragic event led to many strange conspiracies and legends as to why the bridge collapsed.
大家都不知道这个桥为什么会。
Point Pleasant, West Virginia, is where the infamous folklore creature, the Mothman, was first
他说这里有那个天鹅人的传说啊。
ever sighted. There were multiple reports and sightings of a, quote, large humanoid moth-like creature that occurred in Point Pleasant throughout 1967. This is the same year the bridge collapsed.
1967年的时候，
Some
天
believe
鹅
that the
人被看
mysterious
到。
Mothman was a harbinger or even possibly the cause of the bridge
天
collapse.
鹅人把这个
After
草
some
给弄
scouting,
倒也
Chris
太扯
finds
了
the tunnel system and starts his exploration. As he presses forward, exploring deeper and deeper into the tunnels, the water starts to flow more heavily, and the humid fog rising from the stream makes it hard for Chris to breathe.
就这是以前
Many
的
miles
桥
into
嘛
the tunnel, it
现在
seems
变
that
成
Chris
是
reaches
这
a
样
point that few other people have ever even explored, as there is not even any graffiti on the tunnel walls.
他这样走也
And
蛮，
this
他都
is
不怕
when，things start to take a terrifying
会有
turn.
什么臭味什么的吗？他有戴防毒面具之类的吗？
I'm hearing a lot of
哎，杰克兄你好，杰克兄你为什么被隔离了？你是有家人确诊吗之类的吗？
noises down here. Hopefully that's the end of the tunnel.
家人确诊，你没事吧？
What the
这个声音也太大声了。但是其实像这样子的隧道里面有动物，其实
like somebody screamed.
我也不会。
Chris hears a chilling sound coming from somewhere in the tunnels right behind him. He walks back to check it out, but he finds nothing
他往回
there.
走，没有看到东西。
Even though Chris is a little shook by what he just heard, he is still determined to press onward to find the end of the tunnel.
他继续要
And
走到
then
底
he
了。
captures something absolutely terrifying.
什么东西啊？烟吗？它这个其实很危险，它如果一失足的话，不会被冲走或什么之类的。又是这种嘿嘿的，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。太刚好了啦，你就转过去就
Two
刚好。
strange figures can be seen peeking out at Chris before disappearing back into the tunnels. Chris says he could barely see anything through the fog on the water and was unaware of what his camera captured at the time. He says that he simply continued down the tunnel
他继续往
and
前走
never saw anything that could explain what he had filmed. So what do you think is going on
有
here?
点动画 feel。
Could these
你会觉得
mysterious figures have anything to do with the countless Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
杰克兄讲说早上发烧喉咙痛，晚一点快筛看看。OK， 你应该疫苗都打完了吧？是不是？我的画面有一种漫画风，没错啊，我现在是帅气的韩国欧巴。对，这要有吗？什么要有什么 ？Evan 说要有什么东西？
Meanwhile, on TikTok,
哦，猫这样有吗？你们在测试要贴连结是不是？
TikTok user Dark Secret 30
杰克兄3剂疫苗，那应该好一点了哈，多休息啦，多休息。
is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her 2 sons.
菲律宾住在日本的女生有2个
One
儿子。
evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the 2 boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
えぐいえぐいえぐいえぐいえぐいえぐいえぐい待って待って待ってマジでやばいマジでやばいマジでやばいマジでやばいマジでやばい足足足足ちょ
你的脚，
早く俺も時間ないから早くして。
っと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待って
等一下，
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待って
本当に見落ちがな
マジでやばい
等一下。他说
Did you see it?
没有。
A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs.
Ooh,
The guy who's
okay.
recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the 2 boys. But there's nothing and no one there.
哦
Some
，interesting。
Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit tried to reach out
有
to
人
the
说，有人说那边曾经有埋过死的。
children, literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could
哦，这
be?
影片
Is it
还不
real
错。
or
那
just
个
an
小朋友感
elaborate
觉不像是
hoax?
在，小朋友
You
感觉不像
decide.
假的，所以
TikTok
还是你觉得是光影的问题呢？对啊。大家注意防疫，没错。Evan 人在外面哦，是刚刚出门吗 ？Evan？
user Rachel Howard from Phoenix, Arizona is filming a quick little video to show off
哎，对啊，那个杰克，你毕业了没啊？
her brand new TV. But later she realizes that she captured something truly disturbing.
他买了一个新的电
I
视。
got my
哦
TV up, looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took
有个人在那边是吧？
to build?
A dark humanoid figure seems to be standing over Rachel in the reflection on her TV screen. When she moves closer, whatever it is seems to dart away and just disappear.
这个是
So did Rachel capture something paranormal by accident? You tell me.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait.
他是买二手电视。
You know how long this took?
The presence.
杰克大二啊，哦，那早，还有2年的时间，出门20分钟。
Tommy Wells from Rockwood, Tennessee claims that paranormal activity surrounded him for years, even following him from home to home. But the terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife Leslie and their 3 children. The
什么东西影响到他的老婆跟他的3个小孩？
family has heard loud hoof-like footsteps in the house.
家里面会有很大声的脚步声，
Move on their own.
东西会自己
And
动。
Leslie has even found unexplained bruises
哦，
all
身上
over
会
her
有那
body.
个淤青。
One night, they begin to hear strange sounds again. They record it all with their newly purchased camera.
他们用新的摄影机哦，那天又听到噪音，所以就用新的摄影机开始要。
What happens next is downright creepy.
I said, we've moved 4 or 5 times. It keeps following us. No matter where the we go, it keeps following us.
什么东西一直在跟着我们？
I don't know. We lived somewhere for 2, maybe 3 months, and it happens right back again.
这个我好像也有看过，就是这个好像很激烈，对不对？然后是不是刀子飞起来还是什么的？就是好像有一点，好像
Water pressure's quitting.
还是水管爆炸还是什么？
The water's just.
对，没了。
What's wrong with the water?
My God, I just filled the cup up. I don't know. It's just quit.
水没有水压了。
What? Honey, what is going on?
这个没看过，这个我还没看
Everything
过。
in the whole freaking place is just dead.
微波炉不能直接微波水了，你大哥。
Oh, what the frick?
又有水了。
What the world? What?
I'm fine now.
What? That's crazy. What is wrong with the microwave? What the? What's wrong with the microwave?
因为你微波水啊。
There's the piano again. Oh my god.
Water's quit again. This thing get out of here. It's crazy as with somebody with me now, God damn it. Ain't nobody.
What is? What?
小波声。
What is that? Tommy?
What the?
What is that, Tommy?
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get the This ain't leaving. I'm getting the out of this god house is what I'm doing.
The water pressure in the house inexplicably drops. The microwave flickers and dies, and the piano in the living room makes a noise. But scariest of all, heavy clomping footsteps can be heard slowly moving towards the family. That's when they decide to just get out of there. Cut to another day, and Tommy and his
他有另外一天啊，不然刚刚其实我觉得都可以解释了。
family are back in their home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. The girl's cousins, aunt, uncle, and parents have all gathered in the kitchen as the excited girl is served her birthday cake. Unfortunately, this will not be a happy birthday.
This is Christina's birthday party, and everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin, there's Haley, her other cousin, and there's her daddy Tommy.
Hello.
And here's her Aunt Misty. And here's her Uncle Joey.
What up with it?
What up with it? Alrighty, let's go, yes. Daddy lighting the candles.
So we can get you a little cake on camera so we can remember your party. And we'll give the happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chrissy. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Blow your candles out, girl.
She gonna blow it out? Yeah.
You gonna cut the cake out, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
Did you like the bicycle and stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my God, dang no.
It ain't gonna mess everything.
It's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, sissy. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. It's ridiculous. Heck, I'm sorry, baby. Seems like it's messing everything in 4 seconds.
It's okay. It'll be all right.
God, I can't. We should have had this at Jerry's house.
Okay, it might not
It's
do
just
anything else, okay?
this stuff is starting again.
You're all right.
I'm sorry,
Be
sweetie.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
哦，
What the hell
这
is going on?
个
Go to the front room. Go to the front room, girls, go.
Oh God! Oh my God!
这个
Let's get out of here. Come on.
就
Let's go with it. Go.
terrifying paranormal activity disrupts the happy celebration, upsetting the freaked out young girl. The family feels that the unexplained events have gotten completely out of control and plan to do a seance together in hopes of ridding the home of whatever is haunting
结果他们要做通灵仪式了。
them. It did not go well.
Down, I'm running. You guys can do the sounds. I'm not doing it. I'll sit.
Hey, you can sit there with us and do it too.
You can sit in there with us and help us, man.
No.
Well, it's supposed to be 4 people with a seance anyways. I mean,
不想参与。
No, I'm not doing it.
运动力啊？可以。
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Look.
往内动，
What the hell did you stop?
有一点，我刚不知道该怎么讲，感觉有点真呢。
Turn
因
his
为
lights off and do this.
你现在有这么多人，
Hold on, sit still just a few minutes.
Just
Just
stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here. Sam and Tasey's supposed to be here in a minute.
turn his
I
lights
guess
off.
so,
Let's- Go if you got a candle.
Yeah, hold on.
Get a Bible and a candle.
Hold on, I'll go get it.
Look, look.
感觉还蛮真的，不知道为什么。嗯，
Tom, let's do this right quick. Come on.
Oh, Leslie, I'm sorry, babe. Come on, we gotta hold hands. Don't let go of each other's hands. No matter what we do, you've got to stay in the circle and hold hands.
他
Don't
们
let
没有
go.
找有经验的人，
If you let go of each other's hands, it's got control
自己
of
这样
it.
搞。
God,
Look at that.
it's a friggin' water off it on again.
Put the Bible in the middle of the hands. Come on. If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil,
Sorry, babe.
都给我们一个
Son of a bitch, Jerry.
hey, God dang.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
Oh
let's
my
do
God,
it.
hey, that's enough. That's sign enough, man. That's sign enough.
Okay. Just get it. Let's quit.
不知道他们通灵到底
Hey,
你想
Leslie,
要
I'm
干嘛？
sorry.
What is that?
I don't know. This is a new one on me, Jerry.
What is it? Where's the cat?
no.
Are you okay? Oh God, I'm so here. Get her a friggin' rag or something. Here.
是什么？他受伤了吗？
Let me see. Are you cut? Are you hurt?
No.
Tommy, let's do Tommy.
Hey, get with her. Go. Get.
Wait a minute. Let's.
Come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out. Come on.
Wait, hold on. Go. Look at him. Take this off. Shut that in there.
Shut it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here.
Look. God
Ain't nothing. Check his out, Jacob. Get this off of him.
他是拿圣经吗？
Let's get it. Go on. Let's get it. God. Guys, come on. Let's get it. Move.
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand. Now Tommy believes that something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery. Because, you see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago, and there have been no updates since. From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the family eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then, and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos. So are these clips proof of poltergeist activity? Because the girls at the birthday party certainly seem legitimately freaked out. So either the family experienced real paranormal events, or I don't think the kids were in on the plan. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks once again for watching. My upload schedule is bored, so please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you never miss a video. There's my Instagram, there's my Twitter with all my ramblings, and there's Stink Talk. Hopefully I'll see you next time.
还是可以做得到这样子。还 OK 啦，这个昆江林同学讲说是7分啊，这个影片，各位同学你们觉得几分呢？New Top 5现在是每周一的凌晨12点公布，也就是美国的中午12点嘛，应该是还不错，至少这个影片还都算是有认真，有一些事情在发生嘛，我觉得，不过刚刚那个就是最后一个。我原本觉得好像是真的，但是后来又觉得是假的，因为就是其实他所有的现象都是感觉是特效做得到的东西啊，所以除非那些人是演员，对吧？但为什么要大费周章去做这件事情，然后后来又不更新呢？这就让我想说，感觉好像又可能是真的，所以哎呦，这种网络的东西真真假假，说真的说不准。好，这个我们今天再来看一个吧，我们再来看一个那个 Source Book 的哈，然后今天就结束啊，再看一个 Source Book， 应该会到9点45，我猜。来看一下 Source Book 今天这一周有什么新的内容。
Hello everyone, my name is Sir. Today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. So, let's begin.
5个恐怖影片。
The following security camera video was uploaded to YouTube in September of 2018.
2018年的影片，是一个监视器。
And showcases the inside of some sort of building that requires a nighttime security guard to keep watch. And in the case of this video, Jay is the guard. In the video, we see
所以这个 PO 的人就是这个保全哦。
Jay sitting down in his chair, passing the time, when all of a sudden something strange captures his attention for the remainder of the video. Take a look at the bizarre footage.
Motherfucker decided to show itself again. See it? See it? It's faint though. I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do, you know. But that time it came from over my head though, for some reason. I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I'm over there just talking shit now, like, why is it always me and stuff? So
他开始
it
在
is what it
讲脏
is.
话什么的。
It showed up to me twice already.
Out of the corner of Jay's eye.
什么东西？他到底看到什么东西 ？Hello， 杨同学，你好。杨同学还好吗？
You can see a creepy ghostly
哦，有一
apparition
个
walk around the area, which can also be seen on
透明的
camera
东西
if
走
you
过
look
去
just
啊。
close enough. Afterwards, he proceeds to throw what looks to be a rolled up newspaper
后来
at the
他
entity
丢了，
before eventually talking to
丢
himself
丢
in the
东西
corner.
给他。后来自己
At
自
the
言
end
自
of the
语。
video, we can see him saying a prayer before going back to work, finally feeling a little comfortable knowing that the spirit
后来
is
没有
now
再发生
gone.
吗？
Let's just hope that from here on out, Jay can go back to working in peace and not have to worry about being paid a visit from an entity from another
刚刚带
dimension.
妈妈去吃饭，对，吃什么好料？
UFO sightings are absolutely everywhere on the internet.
UFO
All you have to do is search
飞碟吗
UFO sighting in the YouTube search bar, and you'll be peppered with thousands of videos of people who claim to have captured a legitimate UFO on
有
camera.
很多网络上
But
的
few
优
videos
福影
are as
片，
incredible as the one you're about to watch.
但
The
接
video
下来这
question was
个
published to
是很
YouTube
特
in
别的。
February of 2022, although it is not exactly
2022
known who the original owner of the
2020
video
2022
is.
年，
Nevertheless, in the video, we see a normal-looking blue sky with clouds spread around when all of a sudden, something incredibly odd begins to make an appearance in the sky that doesn't look like it belongs. Take a look.
OK， 啥？这个是哈利波特吧？这是什么鬼东西啊？天灯吗？这个是什么鬼啊？啊？感觉是天灯类啊，它中间还有火，是不是？你有看到吗？是有人在做什么科学实验吗？但是看起来又好像，啊，这个抖动的感觉又不像是假的，这抖动的感觉蛮真的，不像是特效，所以真的是天空上的东西。Evan 不用那么拼啊，还是骑车，专心骑车，小心一点。川菜馆，老邻居明天要熄灯了。哦，是因为疫情的关系吗？杨同学喜欢吃辣，是不是？
Stabilizing the video, you can get an even better look at the strange object seen floating in the sky. It appears to rotate several times and even has what seems to be a bright light flicker in its core every so often as well, causing many people to believe that whoever the original owner of the video is was able to capture authentic footage of a UFO in broad daylight. Also, I have to share a personal story of mine. One day about 5 to 6 years ago, I was taking the bus home from my education.
那这个人他讲自己的经验，他说5到6年前有一次他搭巴士要回家。
I was sitting beside a good friend of mine, and we were passing through a series of large empty fields when I suddenly noticed a mysterious object in the sky.
他说他在坐公车的时候，跟他的好朋友看到天上有奇怪的东西。
It was almost as if it was just stuck at a fixed point in the sky, not moving whatsoever. My friend also saw it.
他说那个东西就好像停在天空一样，但是完全不会动。
Till this day, I've had a difficult time explaining to
他
people
到现在
what
还
the
不知
object
道
was,
要怎
and
么
all I
解
could
释
call
他
it
看
was
到
a
那是什么。
UFO with potentially extraterrestrial origins. But then I recently saw this clip that you're watching right now, and it looks exactly like the object I saw that one day several
他
years
说
ago.
跟
But what do you
他以前
think?
看过的
Is
东西
this
是一样
actual
的，
footage of a UFO caught on camera?
还是这个
Is
是一
this
个
some
真
other
实的？
strange object that just so happens to look like an alien
对啊，
spacecraft?
这会不会是一个什么科学
Was
实
this
验
whole
设
thing
备
just
之类的
one？ big hoax? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
这几天台北其实比较凉一点 有一点雨，我觉得比较舒服一点。第3名。
The following video was published to TikTok in March of 2022 by a user named Mr. Fender
3月的影片
In the footage, we see the uploader wander around through a forest during the middle of the night, where he is surrounded by nothing but pure darkness. He starts to talk to the camera and demonstrates just how bright his brand new flashlight is and calls it amazing, implying that he is about to go explore the forest even deeper. A moment later, he picks his camera back up off the ground, but at this point, things have already gotten terrifying. Take a close look.
他买了一个新的，哦，这个我知道，我们上次有看过吗？他买了一个很强的这个探照灯，应该是树后面是不是有人？
If you missed it, I don't blame you. A creepy arm can be seen wrapped around a tree on the right-hand side of the screen farther back, but it pulls away as soon as the lights turn on. Do you see it now? Understandably, this video has creeped out many who have seen it, and it seems as if nobody can come up with a concrete explanation as to what this could have been. The arm appears to be long and lanky, causing some to speculate that this could belong to that of a humanoid creature, which definitely seems likely. However, it is also possible that this was just a hoax. Whatever the case may be, there's no denying that this would be one of the last things you would want to see in the forest late at night.
第2名。
A woman on TikTok with the username Sam I guess uploaded a total of 4 videos recently that showcase some seriously creepy activity happening.
有4个影片，他最近上传4个影片。
We see the uploader roaming around a dark and eerie room. Other than its atmosphere, though, it doesn't appear to be anything too extreme. However, something happens shortly after that freaks the uploader out.
Okay.
In the second video, she explains that she was in the room earlier, saying that the lights aren't working at the moment, which is why it's so dark inside. She also shows a small pumpkin-shaped object and says it fell to the floor beforehand. However, while filming, something incredibly strange captures her full attention, leaving her totally speechless.
This is the dry room where we keep the food and stuff, and like
是把食物的储藏室，放食物的储藏室。
or whatever. I don't know why that thing fell earlier. I'm really.
Oh. 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 没有人在那边。
Unfortunately for the uploader, it seems as though the terror also follows her home, considering the events of the video that you are about to watch.
后来
At the start of the video,
有东西跟他回
she
家。
says that she's been hearing tapping noises coming from somewhere inside her house.
他家里面一直有
She then
敲的
proceeds
声
to
音。
walk into the living room, where she asks her family if they have been making the strange
他
noises,
问
at
是不是
which
有
point
人
they
在
tell her that
弄那
they
个噪
thought
音，
she was the one making the noises.
然后他们以为
She
是
then
这个女
walks
生
into
在
the
用噪音。
bathroom and discovers that it seems to be coming from the shower.
Are you guys tapping on something out here?
你们在敲吗？没有，我以为是你们。
Where is it?
是从浴室。
The shower?
What the hell?
The fourth and final video shows the TikToker sitting on the stairs talking to the spirit that may or may not be living in her house. Quote, "So since you like to slam doors in this house, do you think you could do it now?" Unquote, she asks. A couple of seconds go by with complete silence, and then...
Do you think you could do it?
你觉得你可不可以？
No way.
One thing that's evident from watching this uploader's videos is that she's definitely living with some sort of strange spirit, but whether or not it is harmful or just eerie is anybody's guess.
后面有个影
Let's
子，
just
不知道
hope
是什
that
么
this
影，你有没有发
TikTok
现
can
吗？
one day go about her life living in peace and not in fear. Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill has pretty much seen it all at this point. For years now, he has posted videos to his channel that focus on him exploring some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the world, including churches, schools, libraries, and more. In this particular video, published to his channel in April of 2022, Chris ventures out to explore some mysterious tunnels that prove to be more than he bargained for. In the description of the upload, Chris writes, quote, "Today I explored a mysterious tunnel and saw something strange. I took on one of the most dangerous explorations that I've ever attempted. Over the course of one whole day, I traversed more than 10 miles and a confusing and seemingly endless tunnel system hidden deep within the forest. As I entered the portal, I noticed it was oddly quiet and I began to have a strange feeling I was being watched. While I continued to explore deeper within the tunnels, I started to notice signs that I may not be alone, which led me to have one of the most terrifying encounters I've ever experienced. So with that context out of the way, let's get into it. At around the 18-minute mark, Chris is wandering around the tunnels when he suddenly pauses and looks to his right. What he sees next is absolutely pulse-pounding.
他的右手边有奇怪的东西。哦，这个真的是刚刚那个。对啊，是同一个吧？不是吗？对啊。Oh well。看来这2周的第1名就是这个了哈。这个 YouTuber 都会拿来剪辑的一个片段。但你不觉得这个东西有一点动画感吗？你们会觉得吗？那个摇的感觉。
Two incredibly fast creatures can be seen darting from around the corner before eventually retreating back into their hiding spots. Amazingly, if Chris did indeed see these two horrifying creatures, he didn't seem to be too bothered by them. About 20 minutes later, towards the end of the video, Chris is wandering down a terrifying dark corridor, where the only thing he can hear is the sound of water rushing underneath his feet. But in just a moment, a new sound is added to the mix.
What the fuck? Did y'all hear that? Sounded like somebody screamed.
听到尖叫声。
A couple of minutes later, Chris is thankfully able to make it out of the tunnels in one piece. However, despite the fact that he made it out alive, there's no denying that there was certainly something viscous and terrifying waiting for him in the tunnels. Whatever it is, it's probably best that we don't ever find out. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
重复率有点高，这个影片里面有几个都是我们比较可惜之前有看过的。好了，这个9点半了啊，今天我就到这边了啊。时间越来越早，年纪越来越大，对。哎呀，糟糕！我刚刚把聊天室给关掉了。不过反正也差不多是这样了。这个希望大家最近都过得顺顺利利啊。 没有什么太大的问题。那这个我们就有缘再见面。对，非常不负责任的，就是因为我现在在台北的时候才会有网络了哈，所以有时候回家之后没有用网络之后，我就没有把我就没有开，所以就会变成是这个直播的时间比较不确定这样，所以对啊。好了，时间也差不多了，我来去准备躺着悠哉休息了。那希望大家有一个愉快的夜晚啊！那有什么事情的话，我们再去这个鬼故事趴的这个网络的邪教里面去聊吧。啊，这个话说鬼月是什么时候？鬼月是农历7月，还有多久？对啊，现在是农历7月。对啊，我只是好奇想要问一下而已，对，也没有特别的意思。不过，对吧？希望大家也能够好好休息啊。对，话说那个猫兄，你最近的睡眠怎么样？突然想到这件事情，你以前不是好像也有睡觉也不是睡得特别好的这个状况吗？现在的状况怎么样？突然想到这件事情，关心一下。猫兄讲说，只要不滑手机就睡得着啊。好吧，那就好。反正你不需要什么其他的辅助或什么的，多运动啦，多运动真的会有帮助。对啊，我现在基本上每天都在跑步，对啊，但是还是恢复的很慢，就是因为我可能是我觉得我应该有伤到身体的一些机能或内分泌之类的，对吧？最近好一些，对，好了，好一点就好了啊！各位同学，睡眠很重要，真的是不骗你，要好好的睡觉，好好的休息，尤其是生病的杰克兄或者是其他人。好了，那我们就小铃铛开着，有缘我会冒出来的。再见了，各位同学。最近有点不想跑步，每天深蹲，那也 OK 啊，对，至少有运动总比没运动好，对啊。杨同学马上就要昏倒了，啊，早点休息吧，各位同学，晚安。